So I'm gonna enjoy my overnight oats while I make this video. Hello, gorgeous soul friends. Welcome to my channel, Madame DeVaux. Thank you so much for tuning in and for allowing me into your wondrous experience today. This is not the typical type of vlog that I usually do. Normally it's more geared towards consciousness expansion and spreading knowledge and truth and awareness, right? That's like the goal of my channel. But this video is kind of just something I felt called to do. I don't know why I felt called to film this, but something just told me it would be fun, it would be cool. So here I am, I'm gonna film this video. So you're gonna join me today as I redecorate my room, and it's a mess right now, but we'll fix that. We're gonna go for like mystical, fairy vibes, you know, goddess vibes, whatever you wanna call it. I'm just gonna go for the general term of mystical. That's the vibe we're gonna go for in my room, mystical, fairy jungle. I'm really excited to see how I can get creative with this tool because I do want to still use the canopy over my bed. I'm just gonna have to get really creative with it and figure out what I'm gonna do because I have 12-foot ceilings, as you will see in a little bit, and it's great. I love it, right? It feels so spacious, but when I wanna hang stuff up on my ceiling, like a mosquito net, it's not really the best when you're 5'3". So as you can see, all of my decor is pushed up against this side of my room because right now I really just want to focus on my bed and the canopy, getting the canopy up, seeing where it goes, seeing how it's positioned. And then once that's put together, because this is going to be kind of like the main thing I want to focus on right now. And once I've done that, I'll go ahead and just kind of like migrate all of this stuff into its new spot. We're going to start off with putting this little like rose wall thing. I honestly don't even know what to call this. I'm just calling it a rose wall thing. That's what it's going to be referred to throughout the rest of this video. I'm super happy with the way that it turned out. I honestly just used thumbtacks because I really don't feel like drilling anything into the wall. Well, I want to try to drill as little things as possible because it's an apartment. I'm probably not going to live here for very long. I kind of want to have as little work to do as possible on this place when I leave. So I'm really only going to drill the shelves, and things that are light like this, I'm just going to thumbtack them because it's so much easier. I'm really excited. We're going to put the tool on and get creative and see like how we can make this look cute with everything that we got going on here. So this is what I went ahead and put together. We're gonna add some cute little fairy lights and we're gonna see how it looks from there. Now we're gonna put some AA batteries in this baby and see how she works. I will not be putting much wine on this rack. It's really just gonna be like for propagations and, you know, smaller pots. I was trying to fit one of my pothos containers in here, but it was too big. It would have looked so good because it cascades. I had a whole vision and it doesn't fit, so the vision is not going to be executed. So I'm going to be putting it somewhere probably about right here. I guess this height is pretty good. I really like it. I like how it looks. It looks Cool. I'm gonna put some propagations in there, we'll decorate it, and we'll see how it looks after it's done. It's a little droopy at the moment, but it looks good. I like it in this spot. This looks really good. I'm really happy with how this has turned out. I'm squatting because the camera is facing low, so bear with me. But yeah, I'm really liking how this pot looks here with, you know, these little ceramic mushrooms and the crystals and everything. It's just like a whole mystical vibe. So I'm digging this. I'm thinking it's probably gonna stay. So eventually I would like to mount this TV, but for the meantime, it's gonna be sitting on top of this little dresser. Until I can just kind of free up some space, and then I'll put more plants on it, you know, because you can never have enough plants. But so far, this is what it looks like. It's coming together. I'm really happy with this little nook. I decided the bird of paradise looked really great here. It's opened up my space, so it's a little more spacious and not so crowded in here, not so cluttered. And then I also have this little area too. Look at my little mushrooms. I'm obsessed with them. They were so cute. I had to have them. I had to. I got these pillars, you know, because we're all about ancient Greek and Roman vibes in here. I just feel so inspired by, you know, romanticism and that whole vibe. So yeah, this is it. Looks good. Okay guys, so check out something that I just did. It was just kind of like a spur of the moment idea. Check it. So I got this pothos and it's in this lovely basket here. I took some of the stems and winded them up this table. Right? Isn't this just like a whole vibe? I am obsessed with how this looks. I'll probably get some sandwich ties and, you know, hold these against the pillars because they probably will eventually fall. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys, look how cool this looks. I love it. So I actually did decide to make some changes. I went ahead and put the pillar over here and put the palm on top because it kind of cascades over the TV and it looks really nice. It frames this area really well. I just really liked how it looked because I was trying to put it in another spot in my room and I just couldn't figure out where to put it without it kind of like taking over because it's a really big plant. Like this is a statement piece. So this needs to be in a spot where it just bam. It doesn't take over anything, it just kind of is its own thing. So I just felt like this spot was perfect for it. So I went ahead and took the Dracaena and I put it over here next to this little end table that I have. I positioned it between these shelves just to keep a little bit of symmetry and balance. But I like how it looks. I think it looks great. I think it looks really good in that spot. It'll get pretty decent sunlight there too. Dracaena's like light, so they can do well in a lot of different kinds of environments because they're just super easy to take care of. So that guy will probably do really well there, especially with the peace lily next to it. It'll probably get a lot of filtered light, especially in the morning. I get a lot of direct sunlight in here. So I think this will be great. It looks really good right here. Looks good with the bed. So it's nice and open. When I walk into my room, it's just this nice like open space. you.